Thank you, Mr. Marco Rodriguez, for coming in. Um, can you just tell me a little bit of why you're here today? How can I help you?
Well, I'm here today because my wife recently passed away.
Okay.
I'm being evicted from my home.
Okay.
And basically I'm an alcoholic.
Okay.
And if I don't get clean and sober, I'm not going to have any other place to live because I can't maintain a job.
Okay.
My family doesn't really want to bother with me.
Mm-hmm.
And I would really like to be able to support myself and live on my own and not have somebody else support me.
Okay. Well, I want to thank you for coming in, first and foremost. I will be taking a few notes during this interview just to make sure that I am listening to what you're saying and I hear everything you're saying so that I can better assist you. If there's anything that you need to tell me that is harmful to you or others, I will have to report it. Other than that, everything we say here is confidential, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So just to reiterate, you are dealing with some alcohol addiction.
Correct.
And your wife has passed. I'm sorry about that. She was the money.
Yeah, she's the one that, her benefits paid for our rent and everything. And what makes it really difficult right now is they tell me that I have onset dementia, which I don't think I do, but, it's one of the issues I have. I know right now my issue is dealing with my alcoholism.
Okay, and also the fact that if you don't deal with the alcoholism, you'll end up eventually without a job and nowhere to live. Okay, so what's important to me right now is all of that. But what I want to focus on is the alcohol addiction because that seems to be what the issue is right now, which is hindering you from going any further. So how often do you drink? How often is the drinking for you?
Well, I drink when I first get up. I drink during the day. I drink before I go to bed. I mean, I really need a drink to just deal with, the loss of my wife and knowing that she's no longer here. So it makes it very difficult for me to make it through the day. I have kids and they don't talk to me because of the alcoholism, and they feel that until I do something to change it, they're not going to help me. And my oldest son is an alcoholic himself, so it's
So it runs in the family.
It runs in the family.
Was your dad an alcoholic?
Yeah, my dad was an alcoholic, and so it's something that I know what my issue is.
Right.
It's now I need to acknowledge this and move forward.
Right.
But I need help.
Right.
I want to find a way to make it better and to fix the problems and fix the relationship with my kid.
Okay, and that's awesome that you want to be able to do that. It seems as though you are very in touch with what's going on. It seems that you know what you have to do. You just need that help, that support, and that's what I'm here for. So we'll get started on that. What I want to know, though, is the triggers. What triggers your alcoholism is if you start to either miss your wife, or is it that you're in a situation that is out of your control right now?
I feel that it is out of control. I mean, because it's just, when you lose someone that you've been married to for so long, it's just so hard to not see them there. So when you wake up first thing in the morning, you realize they're not there. I need a drink.
Right.
And then when I think about the issue,
to numb it, to not feel.
Yes. And then when I think about, how am I going to pay the rent, it just upsets me. So I drink.
Yeah.
So I just use my alcohol. I use alcohol to mask the pain that I have.
Okay.
And I would really, I want to find different avenues to deal with that, so I'm not relying on the alcohol.
Okay. Well, one of the things that we have, or that I know would be beneficial to you, is widow support group. It's when someone has lost someone that they've been married to for a very long time, and they need that support from other people who's also been through it. Another one is, of course, you've heard of, I'm pretty sure, AA meetings. I definitely want to get you into the support group with the grief-stricken partners, and I also want to get you involved with the AA group. I think starting there would be a very good place to start. And I also want to meet with you a few times a week, or maybe once or twice a week, so that we can discuss to go further from there. But we can't get to the other issues of you being able to get a job and find somewhere to live if we don't get a hold of the alcohol addiction. okay? The thing with your kids, as time progresses and we get to a place where you are progressing, we can maybe do some sessions with your kids and figure out what went wrong. But for now, let's try to figure out where to go from today, because each day is different, and I know it's hard. Losing someone is never easy. What I want to do is see if you can maintain sobriety for 3 days. Okay? If you feel like you cannot maintain sobriety, I want you to call the number on the card that I will give you at the end of this session, okay? That number is, you'll immediately be able to talk to someone.
Okay.
Immediately.
Okay.
And maybe that's what it is. Maybe you just don't have anybody to talk to.
Okay.
And you just drink to numb it. But maybe if you get all of that out, you'll be able to somehow put away that bottle.
Okay.
So that we can get you to a place where you're sustaining, you're secure, and you'll be able to have a relationship with your kids, okay? All right, so now that we have a little bit of some solutions out of the way, I want to make sure that you understand that this is all going to be based on how much work you put into it, okay? I'm here to help you. I'm here to support you. I'm going to give you all the resources that you have to want to do this, and I want you to want to do this for yourself.
I really want this. I want something different, because
Yeah.
this isn't how I plan to spend my golden years.
Right. Of course.
And dire needs of things. I set myself up to where I can live comfortably, and I kind of do that already.
And life is about learning. We make mistakes, we learn from it. And the fact that you came in today on your own and you're aware of the problems just shows exactly how much you're willing to work towards it. And I'm very proud of you for that. So, okay, I'm going to give you the card. I'll give you my number and email address. If you have any other problems, such as you need food or anything like that, please give me a call. We have food banks available that you can go and visit, clothing stores, a clothing voucher. We're just going to make sure that we have everything that we need to help you. Want to support you any way that we can, okay?
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much for coming in. I'll walk you out and give you the information.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.